Happy Saturday, my good old friends of YouTube. It is your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we have to break down Nvidia stock in this one, do a quick rundown on how the stock did last week, the charts, what I'm looking to do, and we'll go over its performance compared to other top performers in the S&P 500. So guys, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and join the mailing list if you guys want me to send you my top 3 stocks every single Monday morning right to your email for free. That's the best part. It is free, guys. Check out the link down below. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, cheers again, and let's dive right into the video. So Nvidia stock, it went up 1.7% on Friday to wrap off the week or wrap up the week, and we took out the highs in the morning on Friday from Thursday, from Wednesday, and from Tuesday and Monday, which means, guys, that's every day of the week. We took out, all of the highs from last week on Friday morning, which, let me tell you guys, that's one heck of a way to wrap up the week, right? And you can see here, if I zoom in, like I said, we hit that point in the morning, 125, then we sold off a bit at open down to about 121.70, 122, right in that ballpark. And then the critical thing here is the fact that we held 122, which actually was support all throughout the day on Thursday. So that's a very good sign that A, we took out the highs from Thursday on Friday morning, and B, we then pulled down and the bulls showed strength, held the lows from Thursday, and then we rallied throughout the day heading into close, right? That's exactly what we're noticing here. So we got the pop, pulled down, buyers came in, showed strength, and then we rallied into close. And again, we took out and we closed above the highs from the entire week. This is a very good sign, technically speaking, here on Nvidia stock. And on the 30-minute chart, now you guys can see a bit of an inverse head and shoulders playing out. If I pull this up here, you guys can see left shoulders there, the head's right here, boom. Then we have the right shoulder right here. So we do have some inverse head and shoulders action on Nvidia stock here, plus a golden cross, and we're above the moving averages, right? So this could be setting up easily for a move now. I mean, guys, we closed at 125. We could easily be going to $127 per share based on this chart on the 30-minute time frame. And on the 1-hour chart, it's looking as bullish as ever, right, guys? So we pulled back a bit on, earlier in this month, late September, okay, we pulled back, and then buyers really came in on Wednesday, started pushing this thing up, and now we're back over the moving averages on the 1-hour chart, which is really bullish. And on this time frame, the 4-hour, I'm noticing a bit of cup and handle action. Do you guys see it right here? We have a cup right here, handles right here. Let me zoom in even more so you guys can get a better idea. We have the cup, we got the handle right here, and now if we really start pushing 127 to 130 and we get out of that resistance, big resistance by the way, that's where things could really get hot on Nvidia. And I'm still sticking to an end of the year breakout. I really think it's coming. Is it guaranteed? Obviously not, guys. Nothing in life is guaranteed, let alone in the stock market. I mean, guys, nothing's guaranteed in the stock market. If anybody tells you something's guaranteed, look the other way and freaking run. But in my opinion, my prediction, we're ultimately going to get out of here, break this channel, cup and handle's going to play out, and who knows, maybe, dare I say, all-time highs by the end of the year. I think it's possible here on Nvidia stock, or maybe I'm going to look like an idiot. Maybe it dumps off back to the 90s, which in that case, hey, I'll start buying more. It is what it is, guys. For me, it's a win-win, right? We break out, make some money on my position. It dumps off. I get to add more at more reasonable prices, like 90, 95, $100. I'd be a buyer in that range, at least for me. I don't know about you guys, but that is my opinion here. So let me show you now the top performers in the S&P 500 this year. You would think that Nvidia is the top performer, but you might be surprised here. You guys might be surprised. So let me pull up this tab right here, guys. Make sure to actually get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, by the way, with at least a $100 deposit, and your uninvested cash right now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's a no-brainer. So check out the link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, and that is, of course, an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys, as always. Cheers, by the way, again, for tuning in. We're almost at 40,000 subs, by the way, guys, which is unbelievable. So you can see here the title of this article is Nvidia is no longer the top S&P 500 stock in 2024. Meet the new king. Let's take a look at this, guys. Let's come down a little bit more. These are the top S&P 500 performers as of this year so far. The year-to-date return on this top stock might blow your socks off, guys. The company's called Vistra, Vistra, ticker symbol VST, and their stock's up 260%. You heard that right, 260% year to date, which is like insane, mind-boggling. A whopping over 100% higher of a return than Nvidia stock, right? Which, by the way, is number 2. Nvidia's up 152% year to date, with number 3 being Constellation Energy, ticker symbol CEG. They're up 144% year to date. And Palantir, which we've been talking about a lot on the channel, my prediction for that one was $30 for this year. Now we're at $40. I'm up like 90% on my position. And Palantir, guys, is up a whopping 133% year to date, which is like mind-boggling. And they just got added to the S&P 500. I believe that was in the last quarter rebalance for the index. So those are the top 4 performers right now, and those are the only 4 that are in triple digits for the year-to-date return. So again, Vistra's number 1 at 260, Nvidia's number 2 at 152%, Constellation Energy 144% at number 3, and then Palantir is 133% at number 4, with number 5, 89% year-to-date, still very good, but not triple digits. It's Howmet Aerospace, ticker symbol HWM, at 88.5% to be exact. So, yeah, guys, Nvidia, I think Vistra has been at the top this entire year, or for a good amount of the year so far, but you would think Nvidia is the number 1 performer in the index. Well, that's not the case here, guys. It's not the case. It's good old Vistra up 260%, which is just mind-boggling, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that part of the video, and honestly, for the entire video. We broke down, again, the top performers, Nvidia stock, how the stock did last week, which I think it ended off on a very strong note. The fact that, again, we broke out closing off on Friday. We hit a new high on Friday morning. Very good sign here after we got strong jobs data and a good unemployment rate. Both of those surprised, right? So, yeah, we're rocking and rolling, guys. All we have to do now is break out of this channel. And now that I'm looking at this, guys, last point here, then we'll wrap up. By the way, run the likes up. Make sure to subscribe here. We do have an inverse head and shoulders. You guys see this right here? We do have an inverse head and shoulders on this time frame on Nvidia stock. Kind of a lopsided one at that. So, I don't know. Is that going to play out? Something worth watching here in the short term. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and check out the Patreon. Very important if you want to see me build out my portfolio. Every single week I'm putting in money, I'm buying stocks, and you'll see everything I'm doing on Patreon. Link down below in the description box, and of course pinned in the comment section, guys. Go check it out. I appreciate you all for tuning in as always, and with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next one.